Hi, this is the Internet Business class. Today is the first class. We're gonna study chapter 1. The revolution is just beginning. Actually, we're gonna study by learning objectives. First one, we will study why it is important to study e-commerce. Second one, we will study several terminology. So e-commerce, and then we will study how e-commerce differs from e-business, and also identify the primary technological building blocks underlying e-commerce and recognize major current themes in e-commerce. Third, we will study the unique features of e-commerce technology, and we will discuss their business significance. And also we will study the major types of e-commerce, and then we will study the evolution of e-commerce from its early years to today. And also we will study the major themes underlying the study of e-commerce. And also we will study the major academic disciplines contributing to e-commerce. At first, Uber, the new face of e-commerce. At first, there are class discussion. Have you used the Uber or any other on-demand service company? In Korea, actually, we cannot use Uber. We can use Kakao Taxi and so forth. So what is the appeal of these companies for users and providers? And are there any negative consequences to the increased use of on-demand services like Uber and Airbnb? So some students may use Uber in foreign country, and also Airbnb in foreign country. So you can discuss with each others in our class, and you can freely talk about this topic. The first 30 seconds, first 2 decades of e-commerce. Just the beginning, there must be rapid growth and changes. And technology evolve at exponential rate, so disruptive business change. And then there are lots of new opportunities. So why study e-commerce? We have to understand opportunities and risk. And also we have to analyze e-commerce idea, models, and issues. The introduction to e-commerce. Use of internet to transaction business or transact business include web, mobile browsers, and applications. More formally, digitally enabled commercial transaction between and among organizations and individuals. What is the difference between e-commerce and e-business? E-business, digital enabling of transactions and processes within a firm involving information systems, and the firm's control. Does not include commercial transactions involving an exchange of value across organizational boundaries. So technological building blocks underlying e-commerce. The internet. You know internet very well. Usually, every student wake up in the morning and they use and access internet by your smartphone and then check the news or something. And World Wide Web, the hypertext markup language. So there are deep web versus surface web. So some deep down, some web topic, or some also just the surface web broadly. A mobile platform. Nowadays, every transaction is transact at the mobile internet applications because of smartphone or smart device. In Cytron technology, will application make the web irrelevant? So class discussion. What are the advantages and disadvantages of applications compared with website for mobile users? What are the benefits of application for content owners and creators? And will application eventually make the web irrelevant? Why or why not? Just discuss, and we will talk about this issue freely. And major trends in e-commerce business trends include all forms of e-commerce show very strong growth. Technology trends include mobile platform has made a mobile e-commerce reality. Societal trends include increased online social interaction and sharing. As you know, nowadays, lots of people use smartphone and then they usually transact everything in mobile application, including e-business and e-commerce. So nowadays, mobile platform and the mobile technology is very important in e-commerce. So unique features of e-commerce technology. First one is ubiquity. And second one is global reach. Third one is universal standards. First one, information richness. Additional concept and terminology include information asymmetry, menu cost, marketplace and market spaces, transaction cost, cognitive energy, market entry cost, search cost, price discovery, and network externality. Growth of e-commerce industry and technology. Actually, we have to focus on several new technology related things. And interactivity, and then information density, and personalization and customization, usually in CRM. Personalization and customization is very important concept. And then social technology. So additional concept and terminology include price transparency, cost transparency, and price discrimination. These are very important concepts of e-commerce technology. Types of e-commerce. As you know, the famous one is business to customer. Usually we call this B2C, like Amazon to retailer or retail consumer. And then business to business, we usually call this B2B. Actually, you can create business account at Amazon. And also consumer to consumer, you usually call this C2C or P2P. And mobile e-commerce, sometimes we call this m-commerce. Due to smartphone or smart device, everybody access to the e-commerce application or e-commerce website by mobile smart device. And then social e-commerce and local e-commerce. So based on the local geographical features. Figure 1.5, the growth of B2C e-commerce in the United States. So figure 1.5 shows in the early years, B2C e-commerce was doubling or tripling each year. Although business to consumer e-commerce growth in the United States slowed in year 2008 through 2009 due to the economic recession. It resumed growth at about 13% in 2010 and since then has continued to grow at double-digit rate. In year 2018, revenues from business to consumer e-commerce are expected to reach almost $1 trillion. Based on data from eMarketer and US Census Bureau, a graph shows growth of business to consumer e-commerce in the United States during the time period 1995 through 2022. The x-axis shows years from 1995 through 2022 in increment of 5 years. The y-axis shows revenue in billions of dollars ranging from 0 to 1,500 in increment of 250. The graph shows the years and the corresponding revenue as follows. Year 1995, 0. Year 2000, $50 billion. Year 2005, $170 billion. Year 2010, $300 billion. Year 2015, $700 billion. Year 2020, $1,200 billion. Year 2022, $1,500 billion. All data are approximate. Figure 1.7. The growth of business-to-business e-commerce in the United States. Figure 1.7. Business-to-business e-commerce in the United States is about 10 times the size of business-to-consumer e-commerce. In year 2022, business-to-business e-commerce is projected to be reach around 7.3 trillion. A graph shows the growth of business-to-business e-commerce in the United States between year 2002 and year 2022, including some projected data. The x-axis shows years between year 2002 and year 2022. The y-axis shows revenue in trillions of dollars, ranging from 0.0 to 8.0 in increment of 1.0. The graph shows the years and the corresponding revenue as follows. Year 2002, $1.8 trillion. Year 2005, $2.6 trillion. Year 2010, $4.0 trillion. Year 2015, $5.8 trillion. Year 2020, $6.5 trillion. Year 2022, $7.4 trillion. All data are approximate. And then figure 1.8, the growth of e-commerce in the United States. In the last 5 years, mobile commerce has increased astronomically from just 32.8 billion in year 2012 to almost 280 billion in year 2018, and it is anticipated that it will continue to grow by over 20% a year over the next 5 years as consumers become more and more accustomed to using mobile devices to purchase products and services. A graph shows the growth of mobile commerce in the United States, with actual figures depicted for year 2012 to 2017 and projected figures for 2018 to year 2022. The x-axis shows years from 2012 to 2022 in increments of 1 year. The y-axis shows revenue in billions of dollars, ranging from 0 through 700 in increment of 100. The graph shows the years and the corresponding revenue as follows. Year 2012, $32.8 billion. Year 2013, $65 billion. Year 2014, $95 billion. Year 2015, $120 billion. Year 2016, $185 billion. Year 2017, $220 billion. Year 2018, $290 billion. Year 2019, $350 billion. Year 2020, $420 billion. Year 2021, $510 billion. Year 2022, $605 billion. All values are in approximate only. E-commerce, a brief history. Precursor, Baxter Healthcare modem-based system, order entry system, and electronic data interchange standard. Usually we call this EDI. And French Minitel. Year 1995 through 2000, invention. Sales of simple retail goods, limited bandwidth and media, euphoric visions of friction-free commerce, first mover advantages. Sometimes there are first mover curse, which means the follower, they can easily figure out what is the disadvantage of first mover and then what is the shortcoming of first mover. So they can overcome the first mover's fault or shock. So they can follow easily. But sometimes first mover easily get the market share, like Amazon. But the follower, like Google, they can easily overcome the disadvantage of first mover, like Yahoo. And then year 2000, there are dot-com crash and dot-com bubble in United States. And year 2001 through 2006, consolidation. So emphasis on business-driven approach. Traditional large firms expand presence. Startup financing shrink. More complex product and services sold, and growth of search engine advertising. And also their business web presence expand. And year 2007 through present reinvention. So rapid growth of Web 2.0, including online social network, mobile platform, and local commerce, e-commerce, on-demand service economy, usually Uber or Airbnb, and so forth. So entertainment contents develop as source of revenue. Transformation of marketing. Nowadays, the traditional marketing method should be changes according to trend. So the important thing is focus on current trends. Additional concepts include disintermediation, monopoly profit, switching cost, network effect, and disrupting traditional channel. And then also, the important thing is we are involved in lots of e-commerce. Maybe e-commerce or m-commerce is one of the part of our life. Figure 1.10 period in the development of e-commerce. So a graph shows the year 1995 to year 2018 divided into 3 periods. In the development of e-commerce, invention, consolidation, and reinvention. The x-axis depicts years from year 1995 through year 2018 in increment of 5 years. The y-axis shows dollars in billions ranging from 0 through 600 in increment of 100. The period from 1995 through year 2000 is rebel invention. Retail. The period from year 2001 to year 2007 is rebel consolidation. Retail and services. The period from year 2007 onward is rebel reinvention, social, mobile, and local, retail, services, and content. The graph rebel, year 2000, the year of the crash, and year 2007, the year of smartphone. A line curve rebel retail begins at 0 from year 1995 onward and increases gradually after year 1998. It reaches around 140 billion in year 2007 and then rapidly increases from there on to reach 530 billion by the year 2018. Another line curve rebel services begins from the year 1998 and increases gradually over the years, reaching around 100 billion in year 2006 and ending at 405 billion in year 2018. A third line curve rebel content begins from the year 1998 and remains near zero until year 2010. It then increases very slowly and reaches close to 80 billion in the year 2018. Insight on business. Y Combinator Startup Bootcamp. Class discussion. Why do you think investors today are still interested in investing in startups? What are the benefits of investing in a company that is a graduate of a Y Combinator Bootcamp? Is an incubator the best solution for startups to find funding? Why or why not? Assessing e-commerce. Stunning technology success. Early years, a mixed business success. Few early .com have survived. Online sales growing rapidly. Many early visions not fulfilled. Price dispersion, information asymmetry, and new intermediary. Another surprise is fast follower advantage. Already explained, like Google, they get a lot of advantages. Startup cost, and then impact of mobile platform, emergence of on-demand e-commerce. Understanding e-commerce, organizing theme, technology, development and mastery of digital computing and communication technology. Business, new technologies present businesses with new ways of organizing production and transacting business. Society, intellectual property, individual privacy, public welfare policy. Figure 1.11, the Internet and the evolution of corporate computing. The Internet and web and the emergence of a mobile platform held together by the Internet cloud are the latest in a chain of evolving technologies and related business applications, each of which build on its predecessors. A figure illustrates the major stage in the development of corporate computing and the role of Internet in this evolution. There are two columns. One column contains each category of computer technology and the years in year. The other column contains business applications. The information is as follows. Mainframe computers were in use predominantly from year 1950 to year 1975 and were used for transaction automation applications such as payroll and account receivable. Mini computers were in use predominantly from year 1970 to year 1975 and were used for business function automation applications such as marketing, human resources, and design. Personal computers have been used since year 1980 to the present and are used for desktop automation business applications such as word processing, spreadsheet, and databases, local area network, which include client and server computing, have been used since 1980 to the present and are used for workgroup automation business applications such as document sharing, project management, messaging, and email. Enterprise-wide computing has been in use since 1990 to the present and is used for enterprise-wide automation business applications such as resource planning system, integrated finance manufacturing system, and human resource planning. Internet and web, which include mobile platform and cloud computing, has been in use since year 1995 to the present and is used for industrial system automation business applications such as supply chain management, customer relationship management, channel management system, and web and cloud services. Insight on society, Facebook and the age of privacy. Class discussion. Why are social networks interested in collecting user information? What types of privacy invasion are described in the case? Which is the most privacy invading and why? How is e-commerce different from traditional market with respect to privacy? Don't merchants always want to know their customer? How do you protect your privacy online? Let's discuss and talk each other freely. Academic discipline concerned with technology. Technical computer science, management science, information system, behavioral information system research, economics, marketing, management, finance, accounting, sociology. Careers in e-commerce. Position, category, specialist in e-commerce retail program. Qualification skills, preparing for the interview, possible interview question. So you have to prepare, possible interview question. Actually, the important one is, we should be specialist in e-commerce area. The qualification or skills we're gonna study in our class. Also, we will talk about some kind of features of an interview. We will wrap up our first class. Actually, in this class, we're gonna study some kind of terminology about e-commerce, and then also we will study several kind of things. So in this semester we're gonna study internet business. So regarding to e-commerce, so let's study hard. I will explain the assignment in our classroom. Have a great day and then good job. See you later. Bye.